Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on her one more time because there's been so many questions. I just got three more emails today about people wanting to know what I thought about the keto flu. And you guys know that I am a big supporter of that everybody's not the same, that what works for one person may not work for another. And that's why I believe we've separated ourselves after 2.5 decades in the health and wellness and nutrition industry, that we find out now and we research the best tools. We've partnered with a company that's at the forefront of being able to check and find out what your gut biome is doing. So I wanted to talk a little bit about a keto flu because a lot of you guys will go through it. A lot of you maybe want to try the keto diet. Maybe some of you have thought about it, maybe didn't want to. Great way to get your metabolism going. There's a lot of studies pro and for and against it. But I wanted to talk just a little bit about the keto flu because there's several things that happen when it happened. It's funny, I got two text messages this morning. Hey, Michael, can you help one of my friends through this? And so a lot of times what happens with, and this can be whether it's the keto flu or even the paleo flu, a lot of people this happens to once they begin to cut out carbs, right? They get fatigued, they get sugar cravings, they get dizzy, they get brain fog, they get nausea. Sometimes they actually feel like they have the flu. They get constipated. Sometimes they get the other. They get IBS, right? Their stomach bothers them. It says, and it can last 1 week. Some people have had it last as long as 3 weeks, but the average is usually right around 1 week. And I even find this whether I put a person on the paleo or ketogenic diet, and I was asking some questions at an event to Tom Billow, who's the president of Quest, has one of the top podcasts online for nutrition, and him and I was like, he does kind of like what I do. He does a keto for a while and paleo for a while, depending on what his workouts are like, and that's what you really should do. And I see how people's bodies go through different phases of it. I'm right now the healthiest, feel the best I've ever felt. And I think it's because I've done this. Number one, because I found out what was going on in my gut biome. I take my gut biome food list to the grocery store with me, and I buy the foods to balance it out, and it lasts for a certain meal time. And then they switch it so that I have a balanced microbiome. Same thing with your eating habits. It's why I like to do a cleanse after I've had a sugar weekend, but I'm in a size 34-inch waist now, hardest, tightest my stomach's ever been. The aches and pains of life, being 50, just turning 50 on Saturday, are gone. And they have been for a long time, but it also, when you eat certain foods, you feel a certain way. So I want to talk to you just about 6 real quick ways to get over, whether it's a paleo flu or a keto flu. You want to eat more fats if you're on keto. Eat a little bit more calories, that you're probably deficient in your calories. Eat some more clean carbs, some greens, those type of things that are clean, not a lot of caloric carbs, not a high calorie carb. Add some pink Himalayan sea salt into some of the things that you use, guys, and drink more water, 0.5 to 0.8 times your body weight in water every single day. And then exercise. Start walking, start moving. There's exercises that you can do at home to help get through that. But that's usually just some of the signs and symptoms that you'll go through when this happens. But as I said, just do what I said. Eat more fats, eat a little bit more calories. You're probably low in calories. Eat some more clean carbs, more salt, more water, and some exercise. I hope that helps a little bit today, so you guys can kind of see what that's like and what people go through when they do that, because it's difficult for most people and they really don't understand. I've always believed this, and I believe it more now than ever, that we can have a solution for sickness and disease. We can now, where we never thought that we could change our gene expression and help people change, genetic functions of what our previous family members have had. I believe that now. And look, you either want to live a longer, healthier life. I don't know many of you that want to live a longer life, but be sick, be ridden with sickness and disease. And I believe that nowadays we're getting closer and closer. I believe we have a system now that we're showing people how to do things that can let them live a long, healthy life. Now, look, you guys know me. I believe our time is in the hands of our Maker, but he told us to present ourselves a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to him. It says it's our reasonable sacrifice. And I believe that that's eating healthy. I believe that that's being more conscious. I believe that that's getting out of our comfort zone and doing those type of things and resisting the sugars and the processed foods and the carbs and that type of stuff. All right. And I believe that that's something that we can do. And guys, you are the sum of the people that you spend most time with. If you spend time around people who drink and eat and do all that stuff, that's what's going to happen to you. That's why I say that it's, let me just encourage you. You guys know that I only work with men. If you're not in the men's accountability group here on Facebook, join my Hefluence Revolution Society group. It's free. Add people to it. If you're a man on here and you know men that don't have accountability, add them to my group. I'll approve them. There's a little questionnaire on there that I'll approve them. Because we post stuff in there every single day that's beneficial and helpful for them. And so I hope this has been beneficial for you guys, this 6 ways to overcome the keto flu if you're doing keto. And guys, love God and live with passion. Have a great, amazing Monday.